She has a whole like extension and everything for a charger.
Oh, did it start?
Listen,
It started.
Oh, it started. There's no plugs over there, Fiona, by the way.
No,
Well, guess what? It's
tape.
charging.
Is it?
Broadcast has
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you
just
got it's an
don't-
extension
she's doing
cord.
her thing.
Yeah, they ran an
Don't worry
extension
about
cord
it, Jack.
over for her phone.
Hey,
all been handled.
internet, how are
took
you
my
doing?
son.
Content is brought to you by myself, Alfredo, Fiona, Jack, and Trevor.
And Jeremy.
Hello.
And Jeremy.
Yeah. Oh, God, speaking of comments, the Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, the animated,
So
the animated
funny.
version came out today.
That's the movie.
That was really fucking funny.
God damn, I forgot a lot of that after we were done recording. Because initially, honestly, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be rough. Like people are not gonna like this.
Yeah.
Then it came out and it was like universally, like everyone loved it. And I was like, holy shit, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't remember any of it. Someone clipped together just me. It was like a 3-minute reel of just me as Amy. Fuck, I don't remember half the shit I did.
That's how it happens, man.
I have so much blood. There was a whole thing. I was on drugs, and then
He had rehab to go to.
Yeah.
I think in the
Tried to make me go to
animated,
rehab.
your first line is you just screaming, Amy. That's you,
That's
like
how he
a
gets
rock
into character. He just says his own
yeah.
name.
Although Michael did ask me, he's like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm like, "Yes, yes." My eyes go like.
Fiona, have you had any paranormal experiences?
Yeah.
Or yes. Let's get into it. All
No,
right.
well, this was in France. So,
French ghosts.
Hello, eagles.
no,
I'm gonna have a
but
baguette and a booze.
All right. It's all out of the system, Fiona.
Sorry,
It's yours.
sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
so basically, I used to go during the summer for a long time to the south of France, and we would rent a place with my mom and my little brother. And this person who had the house, his wife died, and we didn't know how she died. Right, so we see that there's an attic, and we can't go in there because there's no ladder. But my mother questions it, like, "What's in the attic?" and stuff. And the guy's like, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna move past the entire situation."
Mistake number one.
Well, yeah, it was, but my mother
So your
was.
mom ripped out a ladder and she's like, "I'm getting up in there."
No, she didn't. So listen, she's
Okay,
not someone
okay.
who wants to fuck with ghosts.
Sure,
So,
that's
but
fair.
she was just like, she felt weird there, so she was like, "What's in the attic?" Like she wanted to know, and so the guy explained that his wife killed herself in that attic, like hung herself, and they didn't take out the body.
Oh,
What?
So-
wait.
The rope or the body?
No, the body's still.
What?
Wait,
I'm
what?
not
What?
joking.
No, that's
I'm not joking.
There is a 0% chance that's true.
I'm literally not joking. I'm
Smelled that corpse just
No,
rotting
I'm
away.
literally not joking. That's what the guy said, right? And my
All right,
mother's
okay,
freaking
okay,
out.
I'm
She's
with you.
like,
I'm
we
with
gotta
you.
go.
There's a dead
We
body
gotta
in
go.
the
But my
fucking-
mom, throughout the couple of nights, she would see like a ghost walking around.
Fuck. Nah.
And my mom would start freaking out, and she's like, "We gotta go, we gotta go." And so I wouldn't believe her, obviously. But then, like, there were moments where it was like, my mother wouldn't be lying about this. Like, I know for a fact my mom would not be lying about this. So it was bad, and we left. And yeah,
That's awesome. I want to live that. I want to live that.
Why? Why? Why do you sit
That's
there
what
and
I'm
go,
saying.
I want to
It's
be a part
like-
of that?
This is like, okay.
What good comes
This
from
reminds me of like, I think it was New Year's. Like, Lewis had just moved into his place here in Austin. His place has an attic.
There's a dead body in it.
There was a dead body in there. We put it there. No, but like Lewis was saying something about the attic. It just came up, and I think it was you, me, and maybe Wayne. Like
It was
maybe
me and Jackie.
I think maybe it was D&D, so it wasn't New Year's. I was trying. It was like a long time ago. So yeah, I think Jackie was there. Maybe Wayne. Somehow, I think he was talking about like the upstairs, like giving a tour or whatever.
showing us around the house.
And then he's like the attic, and I was like, "You go in there? You go up in the attic?" And he's like, "No, why would I go in there? What do I have to do
what
in there?
I'm
That's like
saying.
that's not for me." And I'm like, I'll creep up in there, like.
Oh, attics
And
are
you were
great.
all noped out of there.
Attics
You find shit in attics. I love it.
I found swords in my attic when I
Look,
bought my house.
Let me step
There was a
outside,
box
get
of
in
weapons.
my car, drive like half a mile, then get on the phone. You tell me how to act.
I love like you and Lewis were just like, No.
It's a hard no.
Why would you go in there?
It's an attic.
I don't
What is the
think
best
so.
source? You put Christmas trees up there.
That's where crazy white shit people
That's
should
what I'm saying.
happen.
That's what I'm saying.
White
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, why would you try to get yourselves into that situation? Like, I look at a lot of these
I've learned from
scary
movies
movies.
that I'm almost immortal.
I look at these
That's what I'm
movies.
saying. When you
I
ever
look at
see-
these movies. I'm like, I will never be in that situation. I will never be in that.
There's a number of things, like an awesome fucking gaming basement, a tree house, an attic that a person lives in. That's some white people shit. I'm just saying. Like I don't know anybody.
That's how Sinister
I
happens.
just grew up.
Just don't go in there.
Growing up, was like,
gotta get in
oh
that
man,
attic,
played in my
yeah.
awesome fucking tree house.
That
I was
attic,
like, damn,
you're
you
gonna
must
find
be
something in
rich.
that attic that sends you back in time. There's gonna be shit in that attic.
Fucking
man.
monkey paw is gonna be up there. You're gonna switch bodies.
Oh,
with somebody. It's gonna be us.
Jumanji!
Yeah,
You'll
exactly.
find that shit in the attic.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had great movies like Jumanji and every other horror movie that ever existed without people being clumsy.
You gotta
fumbling
The
into
only
places.
time I've wandered into my attic was looking for a squirrel. I heard noises in
And you
the room
went
of my
up to
house,
go look.
and I went up the ladder. I was like, I
Of
hear
course you
noises,
did.
and I shut my light, and I saw a squirrel, and I went, get the fuck out of here!
I was like, I'm sorry.
I hear noise in my attic.
He
Let
like
me
chipped
just
his
take
hat.
my
I'm
stuff and leave.
Yeah, the squirrel goes, winner.
Cat was
Like, that's like
downstairs.
a-
Cat was downstairs and could just hear me like, the fuck out of my attic! Like hear me shouting at a squirrel.
Oh, God.
Attics are great, man. I love my
Yeah.
I got my attic a bunch. Like I've wired my entire house for internet, and I had to get up there and I was drilling holes and
Now,
shit.
do you
on
have a
cable?
You don't have like a something you can walk on though. Is it just
Some of it,
beams
like,
and-
well, your air conditioner's up there.
Well,
Typically,
yeah.
at least in Texas, your air conditioner's way up in the attic, and so like there's wood panel or there's like wood 4x8s in front of that to be able to walk in front of that and mess around with it. But other than that, it's just exposed.
It's just like
joist
the,
and, insulation.
the beams and the
Yeah,
insulation.
you just have to be careful to step on that.
Like
but I
Christmas
mean,
Vacation where they punch through the ceiling and fall onto the bunk
Dude,
bed.
videos of people falling through ceilings is one of my favorite shit. It's
Didn't know there was a
so funny.
compilation of that
Yeah.
shit.
Dude, there's a great video of a guy working in his attic and he's filming himself. And he's like, he's like, oh, this is where the damage is, blah, blah, blah. And then you just see the camera like freak out and it lands on the ground. It's looking up at him hanging through the hole in the ceiling. It's like the angle of it is incredible.
Dude, if I heard something in my attic rustling around, I'd call
Yeah.
cops. Like,
Dude,
fuck that.
that's a raccoon or a squirrel.
Yeah,
well, then they're gonna bite you and give you rabies.
That's great.
what
That's
gets
cool.
us cool.
I will let the, you know what I mean, the officers
Professionals.
and professionals tell
I can
me.
probably
let them die for
The
me.
difference, the difference in sound between a squirrel in your attic versus a human in your attic is night and day. Like,
Yeah.
you'll easily be
You
able
hear
to
the
tell.
like the.
Here's
Here's the
the
video.
fucking
Yeah.
grudge
Yeah,
bitch
No,
in
this
the
is a
attic.
different one, but this one's
This one's
great.
great. Hey Ron, hey Billy.
Someone falling through.
Oh, what happened?
God.
The fuck?
What
I
the
feel
hell
like-
happened?
I don't know if we should.
What
full
else can you
screen-
do at that point than lay there?
Full screen somebody else's whole clip like that? I just don't want
Yeah.
a 2-hour podcast
Yeah, it's
monetized by a 10-second
No,
clip.
the
yeah.
I've seen
next
that happen.
topic is going to be a React podcast.
We should start putting them up there.
It's just gonna be us in the
So
corner
then we can,
watching
like,
videos.
it's, you know.
We're just gonna watch in game, and it's gonna be us in the corner reacting to it the whole time.
Yeah.
And
Because it's like-
Abu doesn't talk either.
He says, "Oh shit." He does. Watch the original Aladdin, right?
Abu says, "Oh shit."
Yeah, he does. Watch
What?
They edited it out in newer versions of it, but in the original one, when they're in the cave of
I got the
some balls.
original
Cave of Wonders.
VHS in the jewel case.
they're in the Cave of Wonders, and the lava's all coming, shit's turning into lava. Abu is standing on a rock, and the rocks around him start exploding into lava, and it goes over, and you hear him go, shit! Like he yells, "Oh shit!" and he goes back
Wait,
into it.
Do
You should look it up.
Do you think maybe it was just one of those subliminal messages, like
Yeah,
like
wasn't
the
that
Little
in
Mermaid with two
Cinderella?
penises on the castle,
Oh, yeah, was it
or
Cinderella?
Lion
Yeah, Little
King
Mermaid,
with
she be
sex
going-
in the stars?
going
You
in.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
They needed this-
Fiona. Bad.
Just
Bad
nothing
Fiona.
but fun.
Parrots talk, Jack.
All right, let's see if we can. I have the scene of the Cave of Wonders
Okay, you
from
got-
the
okay.
original.
Oh God, no! See now, why don't? Oh, this
No,
is
no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
copyright.
no, no,
Copyright.
All right, listen.
Over the- Oh God.
Hold on, it was there. You talked over it.
Oh,
Well, I'm trying to make sure we don't get.
Wait.
wait for it.
Oh, he's
Look it up. Look up Aladdin and the Cave of Wonders.
It's like
I
Daffy
don't know.
Duck.
That was
Yeah.
probably all muted, but yeah, he says, "Oh shit." He
does,
Like
he
Daffy
does.
Duck.
It's one of my favorite ones when he
Definitely-
yells, "Oh
definitely cut
shit."
it.
So I was in Washington D.C. this past weekend. Katie bought us tickets to go see Eddie Izzard in Washington D.C., which was awesome, and we wanted to go
awesome.
up there on vacation. Not that okay, this I don't think this is political, but if you have issues with MAGA hats, the red hats that say
Oh
Make
yeah,
America
you
Great
told me
Again,
about this.
they can be annoying, and certain kind of people wear them and stuff, like being stereotypical or whatever. I didn't think they'd get more annoying until I saw MAGA bucket hats.
Yep.
That I saw a series of white dudes walking around with no shirts on with MAGA bucket hats
This
on.
is an okay bucket hat.
That one's okay.
That's a Rooster Teeth bucket
That's
hat.
a Rooster
Listen,
fine.
MAGA hats are
RT
okay
store.
if that's what you believe in.
Yeah, if you like that,
that.
that's great for you. But
Saying.
man, that
Jeremy's
was,
got one.
You also
It's
can
like-
get the fanny pack.
I
at the
wish.
RT store.
That's true.
I have a MAGA sweatshirt.
Bum bags. That's what they're
Onesie.
called.
I want MAGA fingerless gloves.
So-
MAGA.
I like it. There's 4 knuckles, but you still only put 2 letters.
It's on the back.
Oh god.
Nice and big so you can see it as I swing at you.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
one of the first places Kat and I went on vacation like together. I think
Yeah.
we were still. We might have been just like into college, so we might have been that age
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah, White House. Oh, speaking of that one.
What the hell?
There's a wife over there.
Did you not know?
No.
She's been there for like 30 minutes.
What? Why are you here?
Wow.
I like that. He sees his wife and goes, "Why are you here?"
What are you doing? Not, I'm excited to see you. It's like, oh, what?
What on earth?
Well, there's no music, nothing. It's dead silent in there, and it's really, really neat. And so, yeah, you say it's Starbucks. Is it, you say Starbucks
Wait, that's
by doing
Starbucks?
that. Yeah.
Oh, wait, like
It's
a little
it's your
flick?
middle finger like to your thumb, and then like Starbucks.
Every time Alfredo talks to me, I feel whiter. He just did something to me with his hands, like some sort of handshake,
did some sort of, like,
and I
green.
shut
Just
down.
like, hey, what's up?
It
What's
was good. Was good. Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
You know, people will go in for the this
don't
at
say it,
RTX, right? And I'll be like, hey, what's up? You know, and like you do like
You
the
kiss them on the
hug,
cheek?
and you do like the one of those. Sometimes they'll go for the secondary. You know, like you do the
Oh, yeah.
boom,
Oh,
boom,
you do,
boom, like
boom.
that. When they
And then-
go
and
for
then you go-
when they
then
go
you
for
come
stage
out,
2,
like
I'm
with
out.
the-
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm like, okay,
no, you go,
So
you
you
go down, you grab, and then you bump, and that's it.
No, you
No,
snap.
no.
That's the
snap.
white person thing.
Snap
Yeah,
out.
it's like, oh, yeah.
No,
see,
there's
okay,
the,
listen,
you do
you come in-
that, and then you do that, and then you
What
do
the fuck is the
that.
hands? What the hands? Is that a
isn't
handshake?
it-
You got it, you got it. Here it
Yeah.
is.
Don't you do
You
that?
guys do it. You got it.
Boom, boom.
Come in.
No, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, he
No
started.
one knows what anyone's
No, so
doing.
you do this, and then you do this, and then
And then you snap.
That's some new age shit.
That's
No,
new.
Lewis does that.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
You just in.
And then-
Audience,
and
you
then-
know
so
what
you're
I'm
like-
you know what I'm on about.
You-
It's
you
the
do it-
hit
well,
and
you
then
do-
that
you
and
do
then
it
that.
fight.
You know what I
Fight.
mean?
I see what he's saying. Where you go
Fight.
high, you might grab or whatever, and
Yeah,
then you
it's like
slip
a
down
this.
into the this, and then you
This,
snap and come
and
out.
then snap.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, you don't snap like
No,
this.
he had a motherfucking handshake in
snap
there.
with
Yeah.
your
Snap
like
with the
snap like
fingers.
this.
Fiddler on the
Yeah.
roof. There's a fiddler on the
You know what
roof.
I'm talking about.
And
People
then
know
you
what I'm
go
on about.
back in, and then you snap. So this, and while we're leaving the handshake, you snap.
I usually just go,
So-
what's good, bro?
Yeah. You see, yeah, you did it. You
And
did
then you
that.
kiss him
You
on the
guys know
cheek.
what I'm
You
talking
go
about.
back,
You know what
and
I'm
then you
talking
do
about.
Okay, that's right. It's just in the motion.
Well, when you're put on display,
Yeah, when you're just like, okay, let's
That's
break
new
down this
stuff.
handshake.
Yeah, then you
Yeah,
forget
handshake
when it's
about it.
Wait,
natural,
he was like-
it's
Yeah.
like
No,
So,
you
okay, so how do you do
boom.
it? How do you
So
do it?
okay, so it's
Okay.
like that
Yeah.
first, and then it's that, and then
No,
that.
I don't know what
You're
that
adding
was.
that-
Yeah,
you're actually
I
adding
didn't
that
know
stuff
what
in
No,
there.
that was the thing. That was the
No,
thing.
no.
Bro, like when
It's
I
like a
was
what's up,
Slap,
good day, sir?
slide
It's like a
into
boom,
a
boom,
grasp,
boom.
and then
Just three.
snap.
Well, see, I go
a little bit of short-
grasp and into like that, and then bump and out.
Oh, that's weird.
And it's just like, what's
Well, when you come to
This is why
Fiona
old
and I
people
signing,
hate
you can do
millennials.
your fancy handshake with Fiona, and I'll sit there like an old white guy.
I do.
Yeah, this is a very
My
non-audio friendly
401k.
subject. I understand that. I understand nothing about
I
this
do a
subject
little
is
bit
audio
of-
friendly.
a little bit of.
It's just skin. It's just skin
you-
slapping
one,
skin.
1, 2.
So what did I
dun,
say?
dun.
Everyone's saying Jack. Oh, Jack. What did I do?
Oh,
We
Jack.
did something white. I mean, like that's just where we are.
I can see the fist
I
bump.
do white things.
I can see the fist
office
bump.
thing.
I can see that. It's the handshake midway is weird.
I
Yeah, it's like
swear that was
I've
the
always
thing.
it's always been shake to slide to bump, and you're out.
It's
you go
hit,
away.
slide
Jeremy likes
into
to-
the grass.
Yeah, you gotta
then,
let it slide.
You're doing like the snap together.
Yeah,
thing.
no,
Like,
so
that's-
the
Yeah, you
snap
did-
is
and
when
if you
you
the
really
snap
like
is-
that, you go, whoo.
The snap is totally new to me.
Jeremy likes to sneak a little business into
Get
the
off
middle
chest.
of his.
Yeah,
life.
it's
I
like-
swear to thing, someone has to back me up on that.
All right.
I guess it's weird because maybe it's just the different.
The snap I've never heard of.
Yeah, but like where
That was
I
something
was,
totally
where I
new.
was, it was like that was the thing. When you're leaving your hands, you
Yeah,
pull in for a
yeah,
snap.
That was
little-
it.
That's
Yeah, like that.
Oh, so it makes the
it
snap.
makes
Yeah.
the snap. Yeah.
Jesus, no way.
I'm used to doing this.
There's
now.
way too much to
You just
that.
walk up to the homie like, hey, yo, what's good, bro? Or, you know,
And then you do it,
growing up, hey, I said different things, but, you know what I'm saying?
and then they punch you.
Your elbow and your head moves independently.
Yeah.
And then you do this, and then you leave.
Yeah, now it's.
And
we'll
you
go
go on,
Dude, and then you.
And-
How many people do that now? Just as like
I
a
literally.
greeting.
What?
I saw a bunch of people do
I feel
that.
like there's like
Yeah.
that's somewhere people
I
will
feel
do
like
that
it's
now.
already been a thing. I've seen people do this, like.
Maybe like I can imagine like
No,
in
Jeremy,
football,
there
like
ain't a bunch of
touchdown
colored
dances
people
or
going
something.
like
Or like,
this.
yeah,
and
I've
so
seen
on.
people
I'm saying
do that.
somewhere there's groups of friends now that
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah, no,
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
They're
There's
just
definitely like,
Wakanda.
I literally
and
go
like,
to
and people are gonna see
conventions.
them who don't know what Black Panther
I
is.
go to
see a bunch of people
conventions
doing
and they
this,
do
and they're
this
like,
shit.
"What are
I
they
see it.
doing?"
It's a new thing. Did they learn it in Fortnite?
It's straight.
Is that a
edge.
Fortnite thing?
Fortnite thing?
I don't look like he was hurting.
There it is. There's the orange justice.
That's a dance.
I love you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you next week.
All right. Bye-bye.